for you to open your mouth. How many know that you are an instrument of God and for God? Some of you need to lift up your voice right now. Just begin to pray in the Holy Ghost. You that are watching around the world, come on, this is the hour of truth being revealed. This is the hour of the Lord's deliverance to a nation. This is the hour that we are going to see the great acts of God as there is great reversals, great removals, great exposure that comes as the Lion of God begins to roar across the earth. Lift up your voice and begin to pray in the Holy Ghost. Let God roar through you, church. Come on, where you're at watching. Those of you in the chapel. Those of you watching in your living rooms. Those of you maybe you're in your car. Those of you that are in this room, whatever room you're in, lift up your voice as a corporate sound that the Lion of the tribe of Judah shall roar this 4th of July and begin to shift our nation into divine order. Come on. Come on, I can't hear you. I want to hear your voices. Some people are saying, I don't believe what the prophets have been saying. You ever heard where they say, I'll believe it when the cows come home? I want you as a prophetic act to begin to play on the cowbell, because the cows are about to come home. There's some fulfillment of what God's been saying that's about to manifest. You have a cowbell, something like that? Come on, hit it. I can hear a sound. God's about to make a mockery out of some folk. Some announcements that are going to start being heard in the earth as a great noise will fill your atmosphere, United States. Because there's been some lies that have been stringing some folk along. And may this bring a divine exposure. Come on, I want to hear the guitars. Come on, church, now begin to put your hands together. Clap. Come on. Some of you need to begin to stomp your feet. You say, well, what am I doing? You're being an instrument of battle for the Lord of hosts. Come on. We command strongholds to be torn down at the sound of the instruments. We say, let the covers begin to come off. A greater exposure of what they have done. that the news media will be forced to have to report it. Newspaper article, and written across it is the word explosion, and in bigger words, implosion. And I see a structure come tumbling down. And it's not just in the natural that this will happen, but there is an explosion as God begins to shift things, and an implosion of what they have built over decades of corruption and evil that is going to fall. And as God says, it's going to fall hard and it's going to fall quickly. I want you to say with me, let thy kingdom come, Lord. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Let thy kingdom come. Your will be done in America, in my life, as it is in heaven. Give him one last shout of praise. Come on. Come on, shout. Shout! Shout! Your voice be heard across the earth. We release the host. Go, Royal Guard, and tear down every satanic platform.
God be in your mouth, sword in your hand. God has gone up with a shout. Gone up with a shout. High praise. God be in your mouth, sword in your hand. God has gone up with a shout, gone up with a shout. Let the high praise, God be in your mouth, sword in your hand. God has gone up with a shout, gone up with a shout.
What happened? So it seemed to unpenetratable walls at Jericho. There was a shout that broke him down. Why did Jesus, who barely had breath left in his body, when it was time to release his spirit and declare it's finished, the Bible said he lifted up his voice? Why? Because there's something about when you release something out of your spirit, you release something in the spirit. And there is a forerunning that's happening right now of some things that are going to be played out over the next few months that we need to see in the earth. We need to see in this nation. How many believe that? All right? I want us to begin to shout one last time. Come on, just lift up your voice. Come on, you say, well, I've never shouted in church. Well, start right now. You ready? Come on, lift it up. Those of you that are watching, lift it up. Come on, lift up your voice. Shout! Let there be a release. Let there be a shift over this nation of the heavenly host and the hand of God. Come on. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Doesn't that feel good? Does that feel good?